Hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Jean, and this is Laura Jean's Wreath. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make a Dollar Tree wreath using all Dollar Tree items. So I'm using purple, pink, and blue mesh from the Dollar Tree. I have these 4 ribbons from the Dollar Tree. I have some eggs, a sign, and tubing. I have purple too, I just don't have it out. I might use purple too, assuming how I got 3 different colors. So I've already started my form just because I'm sure you don't want to watch me put this whole thing in. So all I did was, you could use half pipe cleaners. I'm using whole. I normally do half, but I'm using whole. And I put 4 ties on each section. There's 6 sections. See where the crossbar is here? So from this to this is 1 section. So there's 6 sections, and I got 4 pipe cleaners in each. Now on this one I did add 5 because you could see the bar in between, and I don't like that. So if you can still see in between, just go ahead and add another pipe cleaner. But so far 4 and just 5 in the one. So you're just going to attach your pipe cleaners to the 2 outer bars, the 2 outside bars, and like I said, 4 in each section. So I'm doing ruffles and rolls. My rolls I already cut, you guys. I cut everything ahead of time just because this does take a while. So I cut them at 12 inches long in the 3 colors, and then I cut the ruffles 20 inches long in the 3 colors. Now, I went ahead and just cut a whole bunch of mesh, so I'm not really sure how many rolls you're going to need. I did cut down 4 of each. Whether we're going to use all 4, I kind of like my wreaths to be full, so the chances are I probably will. Actually, did I do 4? Hold on, guys. I don't even see the empty rolls. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So far I've cut down 6 rolls. So I did 2 of each. But we might have to cut down more. So again, the rolls are 12 inches and the ruffles are 20. And I'm doubling my ruffles. So I'm doing, I did a pink and a blue here. So now I'm going to put the blue on the bottom and the pink on top. And you could even do 3 ruffles on top. So you could do the blue, the pink, and then the purple, which would just make it even fuller. You could do that too. I'm only doing the 2 ruffles, but you could add the purple ruffle on top if you wanted to do 3. Oh, I have a ruffle. Actually, we're supposed to do rolls. Let me set that back. My bad. I wasn't looking. So I did a ruffle. We need rolls because I'm doing ruffles, rolls, ruffles, rolls. So I'm just alternating them. Just going to hold it between my finger. So if you're new to my channel and you're watching, could you please make sure you subscribe and share? I'd really appreciate that. And I also, if you're interested, have a design group on Facebook called LJ's Designers Loft. And it is a paid membership. It's $15 a month. And I go live in there on Saturdays and Sundays. Saturdays we usually do bows. Sometimes I make a wreath. Sometimes I might just do a Q&A where I answer questions. And then Sunday's the actual day that I design a wreath, or we do a floral arrangement, grapevines, whatever. So if you're interested in my design group, again, that's LJ's Designers Loft. All the links will be below this video with the supply list and my affiliate links and my group links. So if you're interested in any of those, just make sure you hit the description below and then click show more or read more. If you don't click that, they don't all pop up. So just to remember in descriptions to click read more or show more. And then it'll show you all my affiliates, all my groups. And again, I'm Laura Jean, and I also have a Facebook page, Laura Jean's Wreath Room. I'm sure most of you know me already. But for those of you that don't, thank you for watching. So just remember to trim your fray down because the Dollar Tree mesh does fray a lot. So you just got to trim it up and make it look pretty. I like to shape out my ruffle. And then remember to stand your rolls up and slide your ruffles over. Now we're going to do the rolls. And I'm just alternating back and forth between the two. This is a Bodabra. It's actually to make bows, but I use it like an extra set of hands because I cannot make a bow with that to save my life. I personally love the Easy Bow Maker because it's so easy. So, I'm also in Owl's Tech Talk, Cheryl's group. Cheryl's my moderator. And I hire Cheryl to do things to my YouTube, moderate, and my Facebook page. So if you guys are interested and need business help, especially if you're just starting off, Cheryl's the perfect person for that. So make sure you check out Cheryl. And her link is in my descriptions too. Stand up your ruffle and then move your rolls over so you're not flattening out your ruffle. So I did blue and pink, so now I'm going to do, let's do pink and purple. So I'm going to put purple on the top, or on the bottom, so purple is on the top. And again, you could do just all pink, all purple, and alternate that way, like all pink, then all purple. I'm just doing, mixing the colors up. It's totally up to you how you want to put them down. There's lots of different ways that you could make this. You could just do 2 colors. You could do 4 colors. There's so much you could do. It's a lot easier if you trim your fray while you're doing the wreath. That way there's not so much to trim towards the end. But either way, you're going to be trimming. So remember to stand up your ruffle and your rolls. Slide it over. Now we're doing rolls. And again, I'm just alternating back and forth between ruffles and rolls. Again, the rolls are 12 inches long and my ruffles are 20. My son's his room's next to me. He's online playing with someone. Because I can hear him. Just trying to get that out of my Sometimes you can just pull on them. So remember to stand these up, slide it over. So I did pink there, so let's do, I might have to cut more of this down. I'm going to put purple and then put blue on the top. So purple on the bottom. So we're just scrunching it with your fingers. Okay, we're in the last section, and now we're doing rolls. It's okay if I throw it on the floor, I'll vacuum. Right over to the bar. Trim all that fray off, Jesus. If Cheryl was watching right now, she'd say, Laura, where's your little snippers? I'm just used to the scissors. So remember to stand that ruffle back up. Just hold it fray. Pull your rolls up and slide it over. Trim your frays down. Shake it out. Okay. So I ended the ruffle with a purple and blue. So now I'm going to do pink and purple. It's a little tight when you get towards the end. Stand up your ruffle, slide those over. I should have one more in here. So I'm going to have to put two in here because I don't want a ruffle next to a ruffle. So I'm going to add another tie after I get the next ruffle in. So let's do blue on the bottom, and then we'll put pink on the top. Stuff out of your way, put it in there. Excuse me. I have a tickle in my throat. It's so quiet doing a pre-recorded. I mean, it's quiet when I'm doing a live, but it's not like I can hear you guys talk, but I'm usually answering questions and greeting you, and it's just very different. This is probably the quietest you're going to hear me. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to add another roll, a tie. I'm going to add a tie because I have a ruffle next to a ruffle. Not that it matters, but I'm just going to stick another roll in between them. So I'm just putting another pipe cleaner down, and then I'll do another roll. Trim this up first. Just gonna move them out of the way, stick my rolls down, tie it off, stand them up, stand up your ruffles. There. So, let me trim some fray I can see. So this is what it looks like so far. But I'm also going to add some on the inside ring. Because like I said, there's some cut and mesh. Okay. I let me see my sign. I just want to see how big this is on the Wreath form. So that'll go right there. So cute. And then we'll have ribbons and tubing and eggs on it. But I like my wreath to be very full. So now I'm just going to come in on these two inner bars, and I'm going to attach a pipe cleaner to the two inner bars. So I'm just going to take a pipe cleaner and twist it. And let's see, let's do a ruffle. I'm going to have to cut more mesh down. Could have probably just put them on top of each other and walked them in that way. That would have been a lot quicker. Let's try that. So I got blue and purple on top of each other. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Just like that. I'm going to set that there. And twist it off. Oh. The fray is real. Stand it up. Trim your frays. They even look fuller when you do it that way. I would do it that way, guys. Probably a lot quicker too. I don't know why I didn't think of that till just now. Well, it's okay. Better late than never, right? Alright, so that's how I'm going to do the inside ones. And it does give it a little more fuller look, so I like that. And you know what? I'm thinking I might just do the ruffles all the way around the inside. And then I'll do a random throw of rolls in there. So I'm going to cut down, because I'm out of them, some more. This is the only 3 rolls I have left, so I might just do because you're not really going to see the ruffles down here, so I might just do them up at the top part just to fill it in more. So I'm going to get my mesh roller. If you guys don't have Susie's Ultimate Mesh Roller, that's also down below in descriptions in my affiliate links. You should get yourself one because it just makes cutting your mesh so much quicker. I love, love, love mine. And again, like I said, it's down in my affiliate links. You can just click on that. It just helps me earn a little bit of change for sharing the link. Again, you don't have to buy it from my affiliate link, but if you did, I would appreciate it. Alright, so I'm just going to do, fold this down, and I'm going to cut out, I know you can't see the mesh roller, huh? There it is. You'll see how I got all 3 colors up there, and I tucked it under the bar, and now I can just measure 20 inches and cut it. And the greatest thing is that it doesn't roll back up. It keeps it right in place. I just pull and cut. And see that? I'm cutting 3 at the same time. So much quicker. This is the best invention ever. It's tucked under. It's right on top of my map. Pull it back a little. So let's just stop there for a second because I'm not sure I'm going to go all the way around this. So I got, let's do pink and blue. So I'm just going to do them on top of each other now instead of walking them in separately. Of course, now they're not staying on top of each other. Come on. That one's stuck. Okay. So I have two. I have pink and blue, and I'm just walking them in. I forgot to put the pipe cleaner down. So I'm going to put a pipe cleaner here. I'm probably going to do just 2 in each section. And then I'll add a roll in between. Dude, are you bored or something?
Yep.
So I'm just going to do that on the inside.
Just make sure you roll that up. Yep, doing good.
And make sure
Dump it.
that...
Yep, make sure it's all good inside.
Get him out of here. I'm trying to do a recording here. He's already come in the room 3 times.
Make sure you clip the excess.
Yeah, clip all your fray.
Clip the fry.
He has no clue. He's just being silly. Well, I almost just clipped my finger. So you gotta clip all this fray. It's fraying like mad right now. Stand them up.
Got chocolate bunnies over here.
Dollar Tree. I gotta put them in the fridge though. I like them cold. Just like that. Don't know. That one didn't come out that great. Took that under. Can't find the end. Oh, there's so much fray. Want to make a wreath bread?
Nope.
Sure. I think you do.
Nope.
What's wrong? Are they boring you to death over there? Well, they just woke up. I don't like it this way. That one came out pretty. This one's a hot mess. I'm gonna take this one out. It's got way too much fray on it. I don't like it. There we go. Let's add a roll. Let's add a roll there instead. Oh, these are 20 inches. Where'd my 10-inch go? Dude, I have an online business. Do you want to buy a wreath?
Nope.
Did you see my cute little bunnies? Aren't they adorable?
Where?
Right there.
I didn't even see those.
There's another one on the back of the door. Aren't they cute?
Yeah, they are actually kind of cute. That's crazy.
Alright, so I'm going to add a roll. There. I didn't like that other ruffle. It was just really fray. Okay, so we got a roll. And then I'm going to add another roll on the other side. So I'm going to need some 12-inch pieces. Don't fall. So I'm kind of just making this as I go, guys. None of this was planned. So I'm just going to put another 12 or pipe cleaner over here. Now, if you want, you could do 4 in each section and do the same thing all the way around again. I'm not going to do that. I'm just filling it in a little bit on the inside. My sign will be covering the bottom, so I don't really need to go to the bottom down here because the sign's going to be covering it. So there's no sense in me putting mesh there. Normally I would though, so. So far I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 rolls of mesh. So for under like 20 bucks, you can make a wreath. By the time you buy your ribbons, your sign, your wreath form, and if you're gonna get tubing, it's about 20 bucks. It's pretty cheap to do a nice wreath. Okay, so I'm just adding that there. We have a ruffle here. Okay. Alright, so let's do another ruffle right here. So the more you fill in the inside, the fuller it's just going to become. That's all. So again, I'm going to do the double ruffle. Actually, I'm just going to walk them on top of each other like I did. But you guys, you know, could do walk them in together. What did I put in last? Purple and so I'm gonna do blue and purple. Let's put blue on the bottom. You could walk these in on top of each other. If I did that in the beginning, I would have kept doing that, but I did it separately, so it's totally up to you. You can lay both pieces of mesh on top and walk them in like that, or you can do it individually like I am. And like I said, you could do all 3 colors on top of each other with the ruffle. I only did the 2. But you could do that also. Where's my pipe cleaner? Make sure you stand up your ruffle. Got my rolls. Let's pull this fray out. Okay, I just want to see. These rolls are getting lost in here. So I'm going to do another roll right here. And then I think that's all I'm going to do. Like I said, I'm not going to go all the way around. I'm just giving you guys ideas of how to do a Dollar Tree wreath. So, I mean, I did I say 10 rolls? I would get at least 3 or 4 of each color, to be honest. Because if you're going to do the around the whole inside, I would try to get at least 4 rolls of each color. Let me just see. Yeah, see, you're not going to see them down in here. So I'm going to put one more roll right there. And then we can go ahead and add the ribbon, some tubing, attach the sign, and then some eggs. Oh, you can't see a point of my camera. Sorry. I always do that. I forget when I do that. I'm trying to stay out of the video because I've been sick all day. And I was feeling a little better, so I came in here. Because I said a few days ago on a live that I would do this the very next day, and I hadn't done it yet, so I apologize for that. And then I think me and my husband got food poisoning. He said I was trying to kill him. Poor guy. He was so sick last night. He was up, throwing up till about 10 o'clock last night, till about 5 this morning. And I felt good when I woke up. And then a little while later, I started getting a stomach ache and other symptoms. And then I just went to bed. So I slept most of the day, so I'm feeling pretty good right now. These look like 20. Did I just use 20 inch? They feel awful thick. Well, whatever, I'm putting them down. 20 inch is really nice. It came out so much thicker. I think those are 20-inch rolls. I wish someone could make mesh that doesn't fray. Look how much thicker those rolls look. I like those. So I did 12-inch, but I think those two pieces I just used were 20. So you could do 20-inch ruffles and 20-inch rolls. It is a fuller look. But that probably does take more mesh. But again, the mesh is $1, so. Alright, so I'm just gonna stop it here with the mesh. And again, if you wanted to go all the way around the ring, you could do so. You see how much fuller it is up here compared to down below? But I'm putting a sign there, so I'm not gonna waste my mesh covering it, because you're just not going to see it. So I'm going to put it just like this. So let me cut down some ribbons. So I'm going to cut my ribbons at 12 inches long. I'm not a big sheer person. I don't really like sheer ribbon, but they didn't have a lot of selection at my Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna put these two together and then those two together. So let's cut these down. I'm probably just gonna cut, I don't even know how many I need right now because I'm just gonna randomly put these in. So let's cut 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's cut 6. So this is called a ribbon ruler. I sell these in my shop. This is a 12-inch ribbon ruler, and it cuts your mesh at 12 inches long. And then I have a 14-inch one that cuts your mesh 14, or not your mesh, your ribbons 14 inches long. It just says quicker and easier. And then after they're cut, I fold my ribbon, and then I cut it at an angle to give it a dovetail. That's a dovetail. It just makes it look like a finished end on the ribbon. I do the same thing at the other end. If you didn't want to do ribbons, you could make a bow and put that on there. I'm just going to do ribbons today. So I'm cutting 6 of each one because, like I said, I'm not sure how many I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. I lost count. This is all tingled. 5, 6. We'll do one more. I don't know how many I just did, but just cut it, slide it off. Put your scissors up between the top. And then you're just going to put them in the middle, cut it again. And then I'm going to dovetail them. Let me do this over my garbage can. I'm just lining them all up because they're all crooked right now. There. Fold it. Ow. Just stabbed my finger. Oh. Cut it. Ouch. Okay, so I used all these. Gonna have a lot of vacuuming to do tomorrow. This is so, it's just coming undone. I'm just gonna throw it on the floor. All right. So we have 1, 2. It's a lot easier when you can do it with a spool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna do 8. Probably have to cut 2 more off the other ones. Slide it off. Ah, that wire went right in my finger. That hurt. Come on, scissors, get in there. Hold on. Oh. Didn't want to cooperate. Okay, I'm just making sure all my ribbons are nice and straight for when I dovetail. Fold it over and cut it at an angle. I wonder why the Dollar Tree never sells 1.5-inch ribbon. Someone should write them. Fold it over. Cut it. And you don't have to do 4 different ribbons. You could just do 3. I just do 4. So let's get this one cut. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. So again, I'm doing mine 12 inches long, my ribbons. And again, if you're interested in my ribbon rulers, they're in my Etsy shop. And the link is in the description below this video to my Etsy shop. Did I cut those all in half? So I'm just going to fold it. Something's not. Fold it. Okay. Okay, so I just wanted to show you too. So, the ribbon rulers come in 12-inch and 14-inch. They come as a set. And they come in different colors. So I have light pink, dark pink, or light purple, dark purple, pink, turquoise. Alright, so let's get back to this. I'm gonna put, let's put the eggs with the pink. So I'm just gonna pinch them together. I'm gonna come over here and open up a tie. And I'm just gonna set them in there. Just like so. And then you wanna make sure you spread out your ribbon. And you could do smaller ones. You don't have to do the sizes I'm doing. Let me put these over here so I'm not getting confused what colors I'm using. So I'm not really putting these in. Normally I would do every other tie. I'm not doing this one like that. I'm just spacing them out and setting them in there. If you see frays, just pull them as you see them. They usually pull right out. So I'm just kind of spacing my ribbons a little and then setting it in. And then I'm separating them. Can't really see, you can't even really see this purple. It's so light. And then I'm just going to keep going around the wreath until I'm done filling them in. I should probably plug in my glue gun too. So I'm going to be using my hot glue gun just to attach the eggs in the wreath. I have such a tickle in my throat. So these pipe cleaners, if you don't want them to show, just fold them down. Just roll them. You can roll them all downwards. I'll probably do that with all of these. Just roll them all downwards. And with the styrofoam eggs also, you could just take your pipe cleaner and you can stick it right in. I would stick glue right on the end of your pipe cleaner, and then you just stick the styrofoam eggs right onto the tip of it. And then they sit up more in the air so you can see them. So I'll probably do that, and then the ones I don't put eggs on, I'll just fold them down. It just makes them stand up a little higher. Oh. I don't know why my camera keeps coming out of view. Alright. So we're almost done. I'm almost done. Now, I have tons of ribbon I could have put in this, but I'm trying to stick to just the Dollar Tree. Yep, and then crooked. Straighten that back out. Why is that crooked? There. Sometimes you gotta play with your ribbon to get it to go where you want it. Okay, let's do an egg. Let's put it in this one. So the ones that don't have ribbon on, you could fold those as you're going, because there are going to be no eggs on them. Actually, I'm going to cut some of these down just to be quicker. Oh, here comes Brad. He's coming back. Where's my... Oh, there he is.
You're still awake?
What do you mean I'm still awake? I'm doing a video. Where's my, Look, as soon as I'm done, I'll come find you, okay? Where are my wire cutters? I have to use these big things. So I'm just gonna trim these down. That way I don't have to keep rolling them all. Are you guys leaving?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
What are we doing?
Bringing Corey boring you to death?
Yeah. You raised them.
Dude, they're an old married couple.
They are. I'll treat them the right ways.
I'm sorry I can't entertain you right now. I'm just gonna cut these down a little shorter. These are not my original wire cutters, but I don't know where they are. They're not where they're supposed to be. So we did the egg. So again, you guys, you can add as much ribbon as you want to yours. I'm just trying to give you guys ideas. Let me plug in that glue gun. Where's my plug? Where is it? Okay. Okay, got that in. So let's do this one. My son's friend and his wife came to visit him, but I guess they're boring. So his friend keeps coming in here. Maybe he wants to get on camera. Oh, they just left. Think. Maybe not. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do one more on the outside, and I might add some up near his face. Her face, her face. My bad. My husband was doing stuff earlier, and I really think he took my wire cutters. And they're not where they're supposed to be. Oh. I hate when people take stuff out of my room. Yeah, he must have. He took my measuring tape. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. These things suck. That's why I don't really use them. Anyways, I'm not going to trim this whole thing up right now because I don't want to use these and I don't know where mine is. But you can trim all your pipe cleaners down. So I wanted that right there. So they're gonna put a ribbon right here, and then I'm gonna put one over here. Just tuck that under. So I'm gonna put one right over here. Just gonna cut it with my scissors. That one there. Put pipe cleaner in here. Oh my God, I hate fray. I hate fray. You want one in a certain spot. I think that's too far over. I'm like the free Nazi. So I'm gonna put one here. Let's cut that down. And then I'm gonna put one right above it. I'm doing a recording. So weird. I could be in here all day and nobody says one word. And tonight everybody's bugging me. Alright, so I need the other, this one. Let's cut, I need one more piece of this. Let's cut a 12-inch piece. Let's dovetail the ends. Stick this one right here. So again, you can add as much ribbon to this wreath as you want. Rolls up because they're getting flattened. Oh, there's so much fray. I'm sorry I keep complaining, but the more you play with your wreath, the more it's gonna fray. Start cutting. until you get it up on that door. Then it's not gonna, then it'll stop fraying. But until then, I'm just gonna complain, okay? You don't have to message me. I already know I'm nagging about it. Right. So I'm gonna get my sign down. Actually, I'm gonna pull these this way. Let's pull these to the outer. Okay. Alright, let's attach the sign. So, it already has 2 holes up here. I'm going to put another hole down here. And I'm just going to use my drill. Now, I know some people use the adhesive cable mounts, but I personally don't like them. So I'm just going to drill a hole. Just going to take a drill bit with my drill. And drill a hole. Oh my God, there's so much spray on my table. Okay, so I'm just going to come to the bottom of the sign. Just drill a quick hole. Okay, so I'm going to use pipe cleaner to attach these. I'm just going to use my pink pipe cleaner. I'm just going to put a little piece and then twist it. If you want to use wire, you can. I'm just using pipe cleaner. And then I'm going to do one at the top. I'm not going to use both of those holes because, I mean, they're pretty close to each other. There's no point in it. So I'm going to put one right here. Again, I'm doing the same thing as I did on the bottom. I'm just twisting it around. Oh, we forgot to add tubing. We'll do that after, because I love tubing. Okay, so how did I have this? I had this, so hold on, I just see fray. I gotta get it. Okay. So let's put this right here. So I'm just going to take my pipe cleaner and I'm going to reach down in between where the bars are. And I'm going to just wrap it around the bars. That's all I'm doing. I want this to sit on top of the mesh. Just like that. And then I'm just going to wrap that pipe cleaner right around the wreath bar. Right around the form in the back. And then I'm just going to cut it. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the top. Actually, that probably needed to go down more. Look. Yeah, I'm going to move it down just a little bit. I like them to be even. So I like it to be perfectly centered. And it's not. So I'm just going to move it down a little more. come down further. And pull it right through. There. Well, actually, I'd like to I like that it was kind of covering the hole, so I guess I'll leave it where, it's pretty much back where it was. My bad. Alright. Let's attach the top one. So I'm just going to wrap this. Again, I'm just reaching between the mesh. Moving it out of my way. And wrapping it right around the bar. Just like that. Wrapping it right around that top bar. Okay. So there's a little space right there, so I might go ahead and add a roll right there so it doesn't look like it's empty under there. And you just want to remember to pull up your rolls so things don't look like they're completely squished. This mesh, I've never had it fray this much. Okay. Just gonna have to keep trimming it until I'm done. Shake that out. Alright, so we have the bunny in here. I think right here needs another ribbon. I'm going to add another roll right there. And again, it's really up to you how much ribbon you want in your mesh or your wreath. I'm going to pull these down so they're facing out. And remember, I'm going to clip all these pipe cleaners down. I just don't know where my freaking wire cutters are. I believe my husband took them. They're probably down in his office. I don't know why he's got those. He was boxing some things up today to ship out, so he must have, I know he took some things out of here. Okay, good, shake it out. So let me add a quick roll right there. And I am just using the 20-inch pieces because they're already cut down. So I'm just going to take a half a pipe cleaner to attach them to the form. So I'm just putting the pipe cleaner around them. And twist them off. And then I'm just going to set them right here in this bald spot. So I'm going to grab the pipe cleaner and just attach it right to the form. There. And let's add some tubing because I didn't do that. And then we'll add our eggs. And it'll be all done. So I have blue tubing and pink tubing. And all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the two and I just make a loop. And then I make another loop. And then I cut it. So it looks like a 8 or an infinity circle. And then you can just come over to where you put your ribbons and put your tubing in. It just adds another little pop of color in your wreath, another dimension of and something to look at. So again, a loop, loop, cut. Trying to get it so they don't fall on the floor. Stay. And again, I'm just going to do it wherever I put ribbon. Just like that. Loop. And I'm just guessing how big my loops are, how big I want them. There's really no size that I'm measuring out. Just eyeballing it. I'll cut these down just a little bit. Go. Loop, loop. I'm going to glue this anyways, but I was just trying to show you. I still have to glue it. So, loop, loop. Oh, these scissors are for me. Gotta get new scissors. So again, I did a 14-inch wreath form from the Dollar Tree. I have Dollar Tree mesh, Dollar Tree ribbon, a Dollar Tree sign, Dollar Tree tubing. Everything is from the Dollar Tree. I'm not sure about, these aren't the scissors I want. My pipe cleaners. I don't think they're from the Dollar Tree. They could be, I just don't know. I don't usually buy Dollar Tree pipe cleaners. Because I buy like a big, the big bags of them. And Dollar Tree doesn't sell them like that, so I don't usually get them from there. And their pipe cleaners are a little thin, so I just don't usually buy them there. Where's the end of this? Oh my God, where's the end? Come on, did it fall? Yep, sure did. Boy, I got a lot to clean off this floor. Some of these I already cut down. Missed one. Let me throw one somewhere in here. Like right here. I'm gonna have to stick a pipe cleaner to add that there. We'll just set it in there for now. So if you see a section that you can't add something to and you want to, just use a pipe cleaner. Put your ribbons or your tubing around it, and then stick it down through the mesh and to tie it to the wreath frame. And I'm going to add one right here. Okay, so I think I got it all the way around in the ribbon. Some of this rolls up. Okay. You could add more ribbons to it too. I'm just not gonna right now. I think I like it just the way it is. And now I'm gonna add some, but you know, when you're making your own wreath, make it your own. Put as much stuff in it as you want. Okay, so let's add some eggs. And I only picked up one little bag of eggs. I thought I picked up, I don't know what's up with them now. Oh, yes. And then I got these bunnies too. Jesus, I knew I had something else. And look, they had these, they got these little chickies too. Aren't they cute? But we'll use the blue and pink. Did they have purple? Yep. These, oh, and they had these eggs too. These are cute. But I'm gonna use the other ones. Oh, and the Dollar Tree had those. Aren't those cute? They're in a little carton. Okay. Whoops. I almost just tossed them across the room. Alright, so let's just add some of these eggs to, I'm just going to stick a little glue right here on the end. Did I not plug this in? It's not. It's hot. There's nothing coming out. Just gonna stick a little bit of glue right on the end, and then where my well, I tried to stick it in two. I should have just did one. Works a lot better when you're doing one. I'm just gonna stick it right on the end of these pipe cleaners, and I'm just gonna do the one. I'll fold one down, and then I'm just gonna alternate the colors. So I'm just sticking a little glue on the end, and then pushing this right into the pipe cleaner. Be careful not to burn yourself, guys. The glue is super hot. Now that one I cut too low, so I'm just gonna have to glue that right in the middle. And you can cut those little ties off. I'm just leaving them on. And I don't know if I'm gonna have enough of these eggs to go all the way around because I only bought one bag. So if I run short, I'll have to get another bag of these or use different eggs. I have different ones too. Just cut this down. Just fold one down. Ouch. Told you. Hot, hot, hot. I always burn myself. It never fails. I always say, guys, be careful not to burn yourself. And then I always burn myself. That didn't get in there. Oh, try it again. Let's try this one. There we go. Here. Oh, that glue is dripping. You can see it. Don't drip on my finger. I can't grab it. Okay. I missed one right here. It's just gonna burn me, so I'm just gonna stick it down there. I'm gonna put one right here. Just please be careful. And I'm just gonna add 3 of these bunnies. I'm not gonna add a whole bunch of stuff to this. So I'm just gonna break this stick. Let's do a pink bunny, a blue bunny, and a purple bunny. I'm just gonna break the stick. Oops. So let's put one here. So I'm going to stick some hot glue on that stick, and then I'm just going to shove that stick right inside there. I'm going to put one over here. Oh, look, the stick fell out. All right, let's glue the stick because I don't want the stick to fall off. That wouldn't be good. Let's let that dry for a second. I'll put one down here. Maybe one right here. We'll have that one there. And this one over here. Aren't they cute? There's one egg left. Is there anywhere I can shove an egg? Oh, right there. Right here. So I'll, oh, I got glue ups everywhere. Let's just glue those bunnies in. And again, you could totally add way more stuff into this. You could add way more bunnies. Let's see. Do a bunny over here. Let's do a blue bunny right in here. Put one at the top. Actually, let's do. We got blue, pink. Oh, pink. I want a pink bunny here. So I got blue, pink, blue. Let's do purple, blue, purple, and let's put up here a purple. There. That's how I'm gonna do it. Put the rest of these away. I forgot I had those bunnies. I'm glad I opened that drawer. Alright, so all I'm going to do is stick glue right around the stick of the bunny because we don't want that stick to come undone. And then I'm going to stick glue on the stick. And then I'm just going to shove that right in between some mesh and wiggle it around because we want it to attach to that mesh. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put glue on the stick because this, you know, it could come off. We don't want anything to fall off our wreaths. And again, I'm just going to stick that right down in the mesh so it attaches to it. I'm just going to do that to all the bunnies. Stick this right down in the mesh. Let's do this one. Try to get in between the mesh. There we go. Let's do this one. I think I did this one already. But that's okay. Right down in there. That one right there. And I am done. Took a minute. But I'm done. That stuff out of the way. I'm just letting that dry for a second and then I'll hold it up. A mess. I'm definitely going to clean this tomorrow. So again, you guys, don't forget if you'd like to join my design group, it's LJ's Designers Loft. Make sure you check out Alice Tech Talk. If you need a mesh roller, please check out my affiliate link for that. And make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. I really, really appreciate you guys watching. And again, you can add as much stuff to your wreath as you want. I'll trim all the stuff off it later. But this is how my wreath came out. It's so cute. It's cuter in person. You know what? I don't got any of these lights on, so you probably really are not getting the best view of it. Hold on. Sorry about that. You couldn't really see the colors. Almost looked like I was doing it in black and white. I'm sorry. I just realized I didn't have any of my lights on. I mean, I have my ceiling light on, but I didn't have any of my other lights. So that's it. I hope you guys like it, and I really hope you subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'll go around and trim the fray off this because this mesh, I don't know. I've used it before, and I guess it depends. Sometimes it frays, and sometimes, I mean, it always frays, but it just seemed a lot worse today than it normally is. And I know, you don't need to tell me how many times I said it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I feel like I still need an egg. Oh yeah, I gotta pipe clean that one down. I might put another egg right here too. I thought I had one more. Did it fall? I think I need. Well, these eggs are different, but I think I need one right there. There. And that's my wreath. All right, guys. You have a great day. Thanks for watching. See you when I see you. Bye.